Hey, what's up, guys? TrashSavage here, back with another Clash Royale episode, and I finally beat the Magic Archer Challenge. I know you guys are like, hey, no one cares anymore. Everyone's seen the Magic Archer Challenge videos, and it ends in like 4 hours. Oh well, I'm still going to do a video on it, and they were good games, so I hope you guys enjoy the games. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, first, I'm 9-2 right now, as you might have saw, so it was pretty scary finishing the challenge, being 9-2. So I just went ahead and plugged in and recorded once I hit 9, and luckily I got the 12. So yeah, I'm not commentating live here, just watching games that are already recorded. Looks like I've got a Balloon Miner Prince deck with a Magic Archer. And I didn't see what I gave the other guy, but let's see what happens. He starting off with an Ice Golem in the back. I put my Magic Archer down. Oh, I think this is the one where I know he has Graveyard. And I was a little worried because the Magic Archer was really my only good Graveyard counter besides Log, if you want to count that. And maybe even the 1 Elixir Skeleton, so they're not really going to last very long against the Graveyard. So here I've got my Prince. I wanted to take down his... I wanted to make sure I could take down that Ice Golem before he dropped the Graveyard on me. I didn't know that he had a P.E.K.K.A, so I was really bummed out when I found out he had a P.E.K.K.A. Because, I mean, I guess I've got some decent counters for it. I've got the 1 Elixir Skeletons, the Ice Spirit, you know, if you had to, you could play a Prince, although you wouldn't really want to. Here, I freaked out a little bit. I don't know if that Miner was a good play. I'm not sure if that P.E.K.K.A would have died or not. In any case, he's got the Hog coming in. We're going to drop the Magic Archer in the back and drop the Giant Skeleton right on him because really, I mean, that's kind of all we had. And that will also help us start a push, counter push. We got our Giant Skeleton going in. He kites it. That was a really nice kite with that Ice Golem. I figured, hey, I'll go ahead and drop my Balloon while that... But, I mean, the Giant Skeleton got kited so far away that the tower started to lock on my Balloon. So I'm not sure about that Balloon play. Probably not the best idea. At least I do get some bomb damage on that Ice Wizard. He's got another Hog coming in. This time we are able to counter it with, I think, just like an Ice Spirit and some 1 Elixir Skeletons. I think I got 1 hit on the tower, so that was good. Balloon... I don't think the Balloon did any damage, although we have some kind of damage over there. I'm not sure from what. Maybe the Magic Archer being behind the Giant Skeleton, although I thought he was also distracted by the Ice Golem. We got our Miner going in. I didn't really know what to do. I didn't want to commit to anything big and then get caught not being able to defend since he does have that Graveyard and the Hog. So I was like, hey, I'll just throw a Miner and see what happens. Now going with the Giant Skeleton in the back because he's not really throwing a lot our way. He finally drops his Hog, and we drop our Prince as a counter. Tears that Hog up pretty quick. He only gets 1 hit. Ice Golem goes down. Now we've got a pretty nasty Giant Skeleton Prince push coming his way. Throw an Ice Spirit into the mix. And then get our Balloon in there, hoping we can make the Balloon connect this time. Log in that P.E.K.K.A and the Dark Goblin away. Getting our Miner in there just to make sure, because we need to take this tower. I mean, we were losing. And then I went ahead and started a Prince push on the other side just to keep the pressure on. And that Prince does connect to the tower, and then an Ice Spirit comes in, and we log away his Dark Goblin and throw another Miner. Just pouring it on here at the end, taking both towers, and kind of doing a decent amount of damage to his King Tower. So that was our 10th win. 2 more and we got the Magic Archer. So let's jump into the next game here. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to jump into the next game. Oh, we collect our 10,000 gold. Sweet. Oh, I was looking at that 2v2 to see if that guy was still there. But I couldn't have played it anyway because I wanted to finish the challenge. Shout out to LB if you're watching this. That's who that was, Mr. Wonderful. He has a bunch of weird names. Mr. Handsome, Mr. Wonderful. He's always like, save me, Mr. Handsome. Mr. Handsome, we need you. Mr. Handsome, save me. Stuff like that. He's a funny guy. Alright, we're in this game now. He's got a giant mortar. I was questioning whether or not I should have given him that mortar because I could have kited the giant with it and also he can use it to distract my Hog. But I've got a really cheap Hog cycle deck, which is real nice to have here. And my audio's going out on me over here. I don't know what the deal is. Oh well, I'll just deal with no audio. Hopefully the gameplay footage isn't messed up and there's gameplay audio. Oh, it came back. I need to turn it back down now. Alright, okay, we got graveyarded already. Ouch. We did have archers in there. He poisons them. That's a good poison. Just doing our best to take down a giant with what we have. A Dark Goblin and some Stab Gobs. Not the best. That was a really good miner. I'm so glad I did that. I got that miner in there just before the tower locked onto the Dark Goblin, and it got us a whole bunch of damage on his tower. Look at all that Dark Goblin damage. It's crazy. So pretty much tied up at this point. He's got that giant graveyard that we need to worry about, but like I said, we do have decent graveyard counters. So we got the Archer, the Dark Goblin. Those alone are like two of the best graveyard counters in the game. So as long as we play smart, we should be able to win this game. I go after that mortar there with the hog, although the mortar does kind of a ton of damage to us, so I'm probably made some bad plays there. We go ahead and get our Ice Golem in there, and then he's tanking for the Dark Goblin. The arrows were late. The Dark Goblin gets a couple shots off on the tower. Still a very close game. He throws up a wow. I'm not sure what he's wowing about, really. We got our miner on the tower. He just leaves it alone. Here, this Executioner here, I think, was kind of a bad play because the Executioner costs 5, the mortar costs 4. He did also poison, actually. So yeah, maybe that was an okay play. I mean, it distracted the mortar from the tower onto the Executioner and was able to take him out, take out that mortar, and he had a poison too. So with that poison and the mortar damage he previously got, he takes out tower. I throw a hog on the other side because I didn't want to throw a hog right, well, because the right side tower is pretty much dead and I can miner it anytime I want. So he goes with another mortar. This time I have an Executioner and a miner on it. I try to get my Ice Golem in front of my Executioner, and then I throw a hog in there. He's gonna giant. Not sure if that was a great idea. Oh, maybe it was. Yeah, look at all this damage he's probably about to get. Although I just did a ton of damage to his tower with that Executioner and that hog. Trying to tear up this graveyard with my archers, and he drops the poison. Not too bad. We took some damage there, but we're still well ahead. It was a nice pocket giant by him. I'm real scared of these two magic archers coming in. Had to get rid of those as fast as possible with the miner and the Stab Gobs. Now Stab Gobs coming around to finish off the giant. We've got a Ice Golem and a hog coming his way. Meanwhile, we're still fighting that graveyard off. I go ahead and throw the arrows. I want the arrows out as fast as I can because I know he's got some. Yeah, the Spear Gobs there. Miner with the hog takes the tower, and that's a W for us. So that's 11 wins. Going up against Gustavo, someone there. That was a good game. It was very close. It was intense, especially like while I was in the middle of playing it. I was really worried I was going to lose that game. And then you got to take a deep breath here whenever you're 11-2. I don't want to. I was like, no, I don't want to get to 11-2 and lose. That would be awful. Here I go with the Hound. And then, you know, if I've got the Hound, I might as well take the Loon, Lava Loon. I was a little worried that he'd have a cheap Hog Cycle deck here, because I did want to go with the Lightning because, I mean, I didn't want him tearing up my balloon with that Lightning. But I did give him, like, Hog, Rocket, Log Cycle deck or something like that. So I knew it was going to be a tough match, but I figured in Double Elixir I'd have a solid advantage if I could just avoid taking too much damage before then. So that was the plan going into it. He starts off with a baby dragon. I go ahead and decide, well, I've got my magic archer down there. I don't want him to take a bunch of baby dragon damage. I'm just going to go ahead and hound. It's a very bold play at the beginning like this. It's kind of risky to do something like that. I'm not sure if it paid off. I mean, I do get his wizard, the Dark Goblin, and the tower, and the lightning, and I get some Lava Hound damage. So I will say that I guess it was a decent play. He blocks the magic archer with the cannon there. That was a good play. Magic archer doesn't get any damage. I had my bomb tower ready because I mean I knew he was hog cycling me from the get-go, so I was trying to keep my bomb tower handy. Shuts down the hog handily. Chilling out now. I don't remember what I'd do here, but I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, I'd probably just play archers in the back or something, be super passive. I'm trying to play this as safe as possible. Yeah. There goes the archers in the back. He's going to start off with this baby dragon again. I'm going to get my magic archer up there to start chipping away at that baby dragon. And it starts to hit the Dark Goblin, but the Dark Goblin moves, and I throw the Dark Prince in to take him out. Dark Prince in, coming in hot. Blocks him with the cannon. Nice block. Dark Prince goes down. We get some archer damage on the other side with regular archers and the magic archer. but not very much. I go ahead and decide to start to lightning that wizard. He throws out WoW. I mean, I figured, you know, the wizard costs 5. Why not just get rid of him and get some tower damage? I was a little worried that he throws hog soon after I did that, and I didn't have enough elixir for my bomb tower, but he didn't do anything, so I was able to keep the bomb tower handy. And then the hog comes in. We throw our archers down there because we want to start chipping away at that hog and that baby dragon. I was hoping that the bomb tower would stay alive long enough to save my archers, but it doesn't, and they get logged anyway. So we start a hound push because, hey, it's double elixir. It's time for us to start turning the tide, put the pressure on. Although, I mean, I guess we're winning as it is. He throws another hog here in a minute. Yep, here comes the hog. Got our bomb tower ready, as usual. Poor guy, I mean, he just kind of, he can't get anything in. And honestly, I mean, this is not a good matchup for him with my lightning. I'm just taking out his wizard every time, you know. He does have some decent hound counters. Oh, boom! Big rocket coming in, taking out my balloon. Nice play by him. I mean, his deck's not so bad that he doesn't have a chance, but I feel like it was more to my favor. He throws another hog. But yeah, we have our bomb tower ready again. And our magic archer and the bomb tower finish off the hog. We just throw some one elixir skeletons at the Star Goblin. I'm not real worried about that tower. I don't want to put too much stuff over there because I need to take this tower in this game. He throws his wizard like right up there. I don't know if that was a good call or not. He's got his cannon down. We've got our Dark Prince archers coming in, throwing magic archer into the mix, just trying to pour everything on as much as we can here. I really wanted my balloon, but I just can't afford it. Let's see if I finally throw my balloon here. Nope, no balloon. Oh yeah, there goes the balloon. And then here comes the hog. Here comes the bomb tower. Every single time, got the bomb tower ready. He's got his wizard. I think this balloon hit right here and this lightning will finish, and that's 12 wins. Yep, with the death damage. Boom. Unlocking the magic archer. Good game. $11,000 gold. 500 cards, magic archer. Yay! This wasn't an easy challenge. Not for me anyways. Apparently for some people it was. But hey, they call it a challenge for a reason, right? Did I already say that? I don't know. Oh, we got some cannon cards, bunch of Valkyries, 9 rockets. That's a pretty good chest. I mean, it should be for 12 wins. It's nothing like a grand challenge, but hey, we do get that new legendary. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck in the challenge if you still have time left, and if you already beat it, good job. If you didn't get it, hey, don't worry, you'll get him eventually. No worries. It's just fun to get him as soon as you can, but everyone gets him eventually. If you like the video, hit like. If you want to see more videos, to subscribe. Catch you guys later. Thanks.